Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing awesome on this beautiful day today. Today I'm going to go over a pretty interesting training I have for you guys. So I'm sure some of you guys have heard about chatbots, and so I'm going to show you exactly why chatbots make perfect sense for Amazon sellers, or even if you're a Shopify store owner, how chatbots are changing the game for e-commerce, okay? And it's a huge opportunity out there right now for people who are utilizing the chatbot services, because you can get subscribers to your list for pennies on the dollar right now, guys. And since no one's using these strategies right now, I'll show you exactly how you can get ahead of the curve. That way you can start implementing these resources into your business, because the fact is, the people who are able to capitalize on trends fast and execute, they're the ones who win in the long term, because they're the action takers, but more importantly, they're the ones who are willing to experiment with their business first and hopefully find a winning strategy. So I'll show you exactly how to do that with chatbots, how I've been able to do it. And if you guys want more content like this, or if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment below, and that way we can engage with each other. Sorry, had to sneeze there. Anyway, I hope you guys love this training. And again, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, enjoy the training. All right, everybody, welcome to the chatbot training. Today I'm going to show you some pretty awesome stuff. I'm going to really go over why chatbots are the future for e-commerce business owners. Um, e- Chatbots truly are, as you're going to see in this presentation, the way that millennials and Gen Z are going to really start engaging with brands. So if you can get ahead of this trend now, just like when Facebook advertising first came out, almost a decade ago or so, it was pretty cheap, to get a lead because no one was on that platform, no one was using it. The same now applies to chatbots, right? No one's really using chatbots to grow their business. I mean, the setup is a little difficult, very technical, and marketers and business owners, they really don't want to mess with it, right? They're thinking maybe if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But what a lot of business owners are overlooking, and this is your opportunity, is they're not cashing in on this, on this gold mine of traffic. So that is your ticket in to get in ahead of, before everyone else, and educate yourself, implementing these strategies in your business now. That way, when this becomes a more expensive and a more known platform to use for marketers, you'll already have a huge list, that you got fairly cheaply, if you will, and you're gonna have a stronger position for your business to carry on in the future. So let's go ahead and dig into the training. So some of the things we're going to be going over are, what are chatbots? What are the benefits of chatbots? And how you can use chatbots with your Amazon business, your Shopify business, and generally speaking, growing your email list, right? It's all about list building for e-commerce. So, what are chatbots? Well, basically, a new and popular way to market and communicate with customers, leads, and prospects. It's a real-time interactive insight on your customer's journey. Now, what does that mean? Well, before in email, when you were sending emails to customers, there's not a whole lot of engagement. And in fact, it's almost like the snail mail of online marketing. Now, email marketing does work phenomenally still. But now that we're moving into a more interactive, um, we're into a more socially interactive society, technology is really pioneering the way. So 10 years ago, the way a company would engage with their customers would generally be through email. And the response time with customer service was kind of slow, like the snail mail, like I just mentioned. Response time was slow, and you didn't really get a feel for what the actual customer wants. Maybe you can send polls, surveys, but again, this is all very time consuming. With chatbots, you're able to survey customers, you're able to engage with customers, instantaneously, and find out exactly what their needs are and what they're looking for and why they're choosing your brand. You're able to engage with them right then and there on a platform they're using every single day. So as you're about to see, this has some powerful benefits for your business. So why chatbots? Well, if you look at these stats here, better engagement than email. Email has an open rate of 20% and an average click-through rate. And this is generally speaking, if you are using email marketing and you've experienced, a higher open rate or click-through rate, this is just an industry consensus here. It's only 1 to 3% click-through rate. Now, that's not very high, as you can see. And usually when you're starting to see these types of engagements go down, it's kind of showing you where people's attention is shifting towards. Now, if you look at chatbots, 90% open rate and an 80% click-through rate. Now, this is pretty powerful, and as far as the marketing community is concerned, never before in history has uh, an email, I believe, ever received this high of an open rate or these types of click-through rates. I don't think any marketing campaign really has seen this type of engagement before for their content that their business produces. Now, again, email is powerful, but if you can begin to integrate chatbots with email, you're going to get phenomenal results. You're going to use the two together for your business. Now, let me show you some impressive stuff. This is for one of my businesses. This is my account in ManyChat, right? I got this campaign lasted, I believe, 2 days, and I got 1,000. No, I'm sorry. This campaign was only for 24 hours. I did some influencer work on Instagram and sent them to Messenger. I got 1,041 opt-ins. 100% of the people who I sent my message to after they opt-in opened the message I sent, and 94% of the traffic clicked through to my offer page. That is colossal, everybody. Now, if you're not, wowed yet, check out this next slide. So what you're seeing here is one of my businesses. Again, the top two on the left-hand side are some of the ads I ran through Messenger. As you can see, look at that, 1.2 thousand likes, 773 shares, 386 shares for another one. And the bottom three, where it says boost post, is traffic from my page, and that's 100% free, right? You're growing your page, and you're targeting your audience, and chatbots pioneered the whole way. And you can see, look, 75 shares, 68 shares, 180 shares per post. Now, picture this for a second. What can your business benefit from by having engagement rates this high? Even if you're doing one post a day, right? You can include your link in your post. I drive hordes of traffic to my Shopify store, and the sales at the top right-hand side, I've barely been on Shopify since April. As you can see, April to August 20th there, almost at $16,000 in sales. Completely off Amazon. This is 100% Shopify and 100% driven from Facebook ads, right? This is all done with chatbots. If you can add, right, I plan on closing the next 12 months at over $100,000 in sales. So what can you do in your business, right? Look at your business, look at these numbers. What can chatbots do for your business, right? If you have an Amazon business, then that's great. But can you imagine building this monster on the side, right? Almost $16,000 additional, right? That's money that's there on Facebook. Facebook is an untapped resource, and the reason why I think a lot of people fail on Facebook is because there's a lot of mechanics involved, but people get discouraged, or they want that faster sale on Amazon. But what they don't realize is that on Shopify, you own the asset. So all of the people that I'm engaging with, I'm driving more and more sales every single day to my Shopify store. I own the email list. I own the store. I own the ManyChat subscribers. There's nobody there who I have to compete with on price, There's nobody there who I have to compete with on anything. It's a 100% my product, so I get to set the price ceiling, and I charge a premium price for all my products. And what's powerful about this, everybody, is that I'm hitting people before they even know they want to make a buying decision, right? I take out the middleman, which is Amazon, Google, whatever. People are on social media. I'm right there smack in front of them with an offer. you know, they're going to go through my products. Some people, they can shop around on Amazon, but it's not very many. And my results are kind of speaking for that. If you're able to get to their eyeballs first, right, get their attention right away on Facebook, you're going to start to see the sales move into your Shopify store. And again, this is also powerful with Amazon. But I'm just showing you that with chatbots, I'm using it with my Amazon store as well. But primarily, it's pioneering my own Shopify store because I want to own the asset, the emails, etc., etc. Because hey, at the end of the day, I do want to sell my e-commerce business, and I have some goals, and chatbots are right there, and they're right in front of your customers, boom, every single day. So if you can get in front of your customers, you can see how powerful it is to add an extra leg of revenue to your business, add an extra layer of security to your business by owning the traffic source, right? Amazon owns their traffic. You're just renting space there, and as more and more people get on that platform, now more than ever, it's going to be important to have your own marketplace, have your own platform, and the way to do that is you got to be where people are at. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram. So you can see just based on these results, these are pretty stellar, and yeah, just start. I want to get these wheels turning for your business. Think about what all this can do for your business here. So again, why chatbots? They're direct exposures in customers' inbox. You're approaching them somewhere they're already hanging out. People already use and trust Messenger, and it's the quickest, easiest, and most convenient way to reach someone. When you're sending out an email, just like I said before on the open rates, 80-90% click-through rate. That is crazy, guys. You're getting them like right then and there. They get the notification on their phone. Boom, it's direct exposure. It's extremely powerful, and in addition to that, it's more personable than an email, right? You're able to create CTAs, you're able to create GIFs, image galleries, etc. I mean, there's so many things you can do with that. And if you don't know what a CTA is, it's basically a call to action. You can have literally 5 different types of conversations with the customer, and you can offer them 5 different offers within the same conversation. It's extremely powerful. And also, you can use and test different variables quickly. Send content, sell products, ask for feedback. Do people prefer free shipping? Do they want to take you up on your discount? Do you want them to fill out a quick survey? You're able to get so much more data from your customers instantaneously. You don't need, to test, 1 or 2 weeks of split testing. You can know like that, snap decision, what your customers want. That way you have, it shortens the time for you to take action in your business. You know what they want right away. You give them that offer right away, right? You can virtually have an entire conversation about all of the above all at once, and you can visualize that journey. Now, when you combine the instant delivery and attention of SMS with the attractiveness and automation of email, right? So that's really where this golden nugget just comes. This is the beautiful thing of it. It's combining these two tools together. So it's extremely versatile. It's an alternative to email, mobile app, live chat, and even an e-commerce store. What do I mean by the e-commerce store? Well, you have the option within ManyChat to actually get them to buy the product in the Messenger platform. So they don't even have to go to your Shopify store in order for you to get that sale. It can be done, and it's basically an all-in-one platform. And you can do all of these things at once that I just mentioned above here. So overall, you provide less friction for the end user and helps you develop a deeper relationship with your customer. Now, what can chatbots do for your Amazon business? Well, you can do plenty of things. I only listed a few here, but to mention a few, you can give away products at a discount. You can do super URLs, right? So you can rank your products for keywords in Messenger, right? You can send them to a landing page, collect emails, and then add another super URL. So there's infinite possibilities. It feels like when it comes to your Amazon, this is an external source of traffic. If you need to increase your rank on Amazon, no one's really that good with Facebook ads. So if you can get good with Facebook ads and chatbots, that's an extra leg of traffic. And I'll tell you this, Amazon loves when a seller is able to drive external traffic to their listings. They give you like extra juice per sale. I can't prove this, but in my own experiments, when I'm able to drive hordes of traffic to my Amazon listings from Facebook, or even I've done some Google ads. I'm not too sure how Amazon tracks some of these things, but they're able to say, hey, this guy's pretty active. Maybe they have a Facebook page. Maybe they have, they're investing the money to send the traffic. So, if you're able to add extra sales apart from your PPC campaigns, that's you're going to be ahead of your competition by that much more. And you can see as day by day goes by, these sales start to snowball, and slowly but surely, it can even happen exponentially if you do it right. You'll see your rank jump on Amazon. Now, what's even cooler about this is that you can even use it to gain reviews and feedback. As you know, trying to get reviews on Amazon it's like pulling teeth practically, especially with some of these new rules that Amazon has. It's where buyers are opting out of receiving these emails. Now with chatbots, if they are subscribed to your chatbot and they bought your product, you can kindly ask in a messenger, through Messenger, hey, if you like the product, would you consider leaving me and my family-owned business a review? And you can include the review link right then and there in Messenger, and the customer, with the 90% click-through rate, 100% open rate that I just showed you earlier, can you imagine what that can do for your reviews on Amazon, right? 1%, 1 to 3% on average are emails, probably even less on Amazon, since I'm sure every seller is sending, customers emails. The majority of these buyers are opting out of these messages. Now, can you imagine this huge opportunity for you to increase your reviews with a 90% open rate, right? You're directly in their inbox asking for a review. I've seen a colossal improvement in reviews for my business. And what I like also about this is that you're able to provide value to your customer as well. So if you have a free ebook, a PDF, a recipe book, whatever your product is, maybe a free course or what have you, you're able to now provide that value and have them use whatever it is your offer is right away, because they're opening these messages on Messenger. So if you do provide value, can you see how they're even more eager to leave you that review, because you were able to get them that that piece of content that maybe they wouldn't have opened because of the email, right? Now they're able to open that piece of content on Messenger. It's monumental for your business. And what you're able to do as well is you're able to send them to a landing page or a funnel. So what I like about this is, yes, you can send them from ManyChat to Amazon, right? Super URLs, etc., but you can also collect customer emails in ManyChat. So can you imagine getting both simultaneously? It's pretty powerful, right? This gives you a warm audience for future product launches, and it allows you an opportunity to upsell, variations of your products, complementary products that you offer, and cross promotions in Messenger. So, if you liked this product, you love this product, etc., etc. You can have this conversation, and you can build a close knit community of raving fans for your products, right? Upsells, cross promotion, product launches. You get new products. Guess what? You already have that messenger list. Boom, send them all a message, and if you have 500 people on your list, and 50 people redeem that offer, can you imagine? Boom, 50 sales within minutes on your Amazon listing. That is crazy, crazy powerful. And another aspect of this is going to be the customer service part, right? I kind of um, touched up on it a minute ago, but you're able to actually resolve any customer issues immediately. So we've all seen it, right? A customer will leave you a negative review on Amazon, and it kind of hurts because you're thinking to yourself, if only you were able to just send me an email. And Amazon doesn't make it easy for you to get this information from customers, so that way you can actually help them, right? It's like hurdle after hurdle trying to just do the simple basics, customer service. So if you're able to resolve this beforehand, send out a message to everyone on your messenger list and say, hey, if you guys had any issues with the product, we're just an issue. If you guys had any questions, comments, or concerns with the product, we hope you love it. We're just a message away, and this helps eliminate negative feedback. It doesn't 100% eliminate negative feedback, but you can see if you can get in front of your customers, before they leave a negative review, and you can assist them with customer service. You can see how that can turn a potential negative review to a positive review, because um, you were able to take away the friction of them having to go on Amazon, look for your seller name, send you an email, wait for you to reply. You're able to get them right then and there. And so if they did have any issues or what have you, they can now have that conversation with you in Messenger, right? So this is about avoiding negative feedback before it even happens. And as you can see, that's incredibly powerful stuff. And I use it every day in my business, and it's changed the game for me. So now, if you're thinking about maybe Shopify, if you have a drop ship store on Shopify, or maybe you fulfill some of your own items, maybe you were not happy with Amazon or haven't even tried Amazon, and you just wanted to start with your own store. Right? You want to own the asset. You want to have a business that you can potentially sell in the future. You want a greater security blanket, a greater financial security blanket for your business, and you're wanting to do Shopify. Well, guess what? Chatbots pioneered the whole way for my Shopify business, and I'll show you exactly why that is. Okay, you're able to send customers directly to your Shopify store within Messenger with a clickable button. So basically, what does that mean? It means you're driving traffic directly to your Shopify store, and you're able to eliminate any middleman, right? If they have questions about your product that they want to ask, they can send you a message, email you through Shopify. That customer service piece is there. Whereas if they're going on Amazon, there's a million different products. They'll just look through maybe a few reviews and maybe buy the cheapest one. Who knows? But on Shopify now, you're able to send them directly to your store, and if they have any questions, comments, or concerns, they can contact you directly. No competitors, right? You can sell directly within Messenger too, exactly how I mentioned before, and newsletter blasts, promote new products, blog post sales, etc. And the beautiful thing about chatbots on Shopify is this one right here. You do not have to be ranked on the first page of Google to make sales, right? So, like I was saying earlier, Facebook is a platform where people connect. And if you're able to target your customers on Facebook, where they spend a majority of their time, I think the last stat I checked, the average person spends about 3 hours a day on Facebook. That's pretty powerful stuff. So if you're not ranked anywhere on Google, that's totally fine, because you don't have to be, right? You just have to be in front of your customers. And Facebook offers you so many tools like audience insights that will allow you to present your unique offer to this potential group of people, and you're able to offer them, an enticing offer, and they don't get their attention, right? They don't have to Google, and look through Google again. And no, you're eliminating any middleman. You're directly selling your product to the people who are most likely to buy your product. And if your offer is good enough, and your targeting is, spot on, you can see how this eliminates your need to be ranked on Google at all, because you're supplying your own traffic to warm buyers already, right? And like I said, the customer service piece is there. Ask for feedback, develop a relationship with your customers, right? Happy customers are returning customers. And if you want to use chatbots to also grow your email list, which I use, why not do it, right? Use chatbots to your advantage. If you're able to collect their emails and have them subscribe on Messenger, even though the email rates are lower, the open rates and the click-through rates are lower on email, I still think email is going to be around for a while. So if you're able to get both, I would suggest you build both those lists at once, because, hey, it can't hurt, right? People are not on Facebook with a shopping or buying intention, so you'll have to create offers customers can't refuse, right? You have to disrupt their scroll flow through their news feed. So video is phenomenal for this. I love video. Video converts like crazy. Um, so if you're able to engage and capture their attention with your product on Facebook, right? They'll buy your product without even having a need for it. It can be an impulse, or you can target them before maybe they're already thinking about it, but they haven't got around to check on Amazon or whatever. You can present your offer right then and there, and it's extremely powerful using Facebook to drive sales that grow your email list, but ultimately grow your bottom line. You know, email growth is the name of the game. Amazon doesn't give you your customers' emails, and this also allows you, if you're selling on Amazon, to leverage emails for future product launches. So now that we went over all of the awesome things chatbots can do for you, now ask yourself, how valuable would this be for your business right now? Can you potentially 2x your business, 3x your business, increase sales by 20, 30, even 40%? I'm introducing for the first time ever my chatbot domination course. Now, this is pretty awesome. It's full and jam-packed with amazing content that you can share with your team if you already have people doing Facebook ads for you, or you can learn this information for yourself and have it pay dividends for you for years to come, right? So in this course, it's basically, I'm going to take you by the hand and show you exactly how you can implement all the strategies I use that have helped me create a six-figure business on Amazon and on Shopify. So some of the things you're going to learn are how to massively grow your email and chatbot subscriber list at the exact same time, right? Nothing's more powerful than getting emails and people to subscribe to your bot simultaneously. By growing both lists, you're able to leverage the power of both email and the instant notification power with chatbot. You can get subscribers for pennies on the dollar. Guys, the strategies I've built in this course, you will not find anywhere else. They're pretty solid, and I have amazing ways that I show you how to create viral content that will have people begging to have your product. Creating viral content has never been easier, because with my laser targeting method, which I show you how to do for your own business, it will absolutely demolish your competition, right? People like to outsource a lot of these Facebook tactics, and they never really use them in their own businesses. And by outsourcing a lot of these things, sometimes it can be hard to get a good understanding of who your ideal customer is. So if you can present the training to your team, or if you want to learn how to, do these chatbots yourself, I'll show you exactly how I do my laser targeting method. So that way you can find out exactly who your customer is and waste not on the ad spend. And I'll show you how to increase sales and your keyword ranking on your Amazon store. It's pretty neat and solid, and you'll even be able to increase your reviews. So a lot of sellers on Amazon have asked me, "Hey Sebastian, are you able to, cross promote products? Are you able to increase reviews? Can this all be done within Chatbot?" And the answer is yes. Every one of these things can be done within Chatbot, and I'll show you exactly how you can do it, or show your team how to do it with this training. And most importantly, what I love about chatbots is launching new products, right? Being an Amazon seller, you know better than anyone how hard it can be when you're launching a product, especially using a lot of these giveaway services. You're competing with people who are trying to get your product for 99% off. So these are not your ideal customers at all. And sometimes your rank doesn't last very long because everyone and their mother is doing the exact same launch method, and you're losing money from the get-go. What if every launch you were to take on moving forward, you didn't lose money? Instead, you invested money into your launch. When you're launching products with chatbots, and I'll show you exactly how to do that in the course, you're no longer losing money on launches because you don't have to give away products at 90% off or whatever. You can give away, discount up from 20%, maybe, hey, 50% if that's okay with you, but you don't have to do these 90% discounts anymore. And not only that, even if a customer does not buy your product within your chatbot flow, they will have subscribed to your launch. So in the process of actually building your lists, I'm sorry, in the process of actually launching your product, you're simultaneously building your list, even if they don't buy your product. So that's really powerful because if you have any future product launches, you'll be able to easily launch them with this new method and build that asset ahead of time. Get ahead of the curve. Nobody else is building a list with chatbots. Even if they don't buy your product again, you're able to build that list. So whatever that list is worth to your business, you're no longer losing money there. And of course, you won't have to deal with some of these hijackers, right? So what is all this worth to you? Well, it's definitely an investment. It's a $1,500 one-time investment, okay? And the beautiful thing is you have lifetime access to all the training videos. You'll have me as your mentor guiding you through the process, whether it's through messaging or giving mentor calls. I'll be there with you every step of the process while you're going through the course. And additionally, you'll get exclusive access to the latest and greatest tips I use for my own business, so that way you can implement them in yours. This gives you lifetime access to me as your mentor and lifetime access to any new exclusive content that I'll be pushing out there at least twice a month. Okay? So again, ask yourself, what is this worth to you? If you can increase your sales, even calculate your sales for 12 months, what would a 30% increase look like just from driving external traffic, right? As you can see, it adds up and you're no longer throwing money down the drain. If you can learn how to do this right the first time, remember, you're building an asset with the lists. When you're using the giveaway services, you don't own the lists, right? The lists belong to, whatever platform you're using. They own the emails. So they basically get a super cheap product from you and you're at a loss from day one with nothing to show for it. If you guys take my course, I will show you exactly how you will eliminate wasteful spending on launches and doing launches the right way. Ranking for keywords, getting reviews, and outsmarting all your competition. Nobody's using chatbot, guys, and if you guys want to be the first ones to be some of the killer uh, students I'll have and implement these strategies in your own business, your competition is not going to know what's coming. Okay, so I hope you guys love this training. Again, there's going to be a link to this course in the description, and I do only have 25 spots available. I already have a handful of clients, and it does take a lot of time. My team's growing slowly but surely, but we have a few people that can help with customer service and things like that. So if you guys can see how anything more than 25 students, I just won't have, enough time to dedicate to you guys individually. So I only want 25 action takers. So if you are an action taker, you would love being in this course. I want to be associated with you, and I want to help you achieve your goals. Okay, so 25 spots available. And if you guys have any questions, comments, please subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. Let's engage. Let's talk. And I'll see you guys on the next video. You guys have an awesome day.